Hello, and welcome back to Thread and Petal. Following up on our neckline alteration series, today we're sharing 3 simple hacks to make your necklines look more stylish, refined, and striking, without having to replace the garment or take it to a tailor. If you have shirts with slightly loose necklines or just feel they look a bit too plain, make sure to watch until the end. You might just find the perfect hack for your favorite piece. Tip number 1. First, fold the neckline in half to pinpoint the exact area to be taken in, then mark symmetrical points on both sides. Prepare your needle, thread, and a few small pearls to serve as an accent for the design. If you don't have pearls, feel free to substitute them with beads or any other decorative pieces you have on hand. For this hack, we'll be using the wheat ear stitch. Stitch along as shown in the video, alternating small pearls with the stitches. Try to keep your spacing perfectly even. This ensures that when you pull the thread, the gathers fold beautifully and naturally. As I work through these stitches, take a close look at the technique. It's not difficult at all. Once you take it slow for the first few repetitions, you'll get the hang of it in no time. If there's any step you'd like to see in a closer shot or with a more detailed breakdown, just leave a comment and I'll do my best to cover it in our upcoming videos. Don't rush to pull the thread just yet. Make sure to complete the entire line of stitching first, then slowly and gently draw the thread tight. You'll see the neckline begin to gather, creating soft, cascading ripples intertwined with shimmering pearls, making the shirt look far more feminine and elegant. Once adjusted to your liking, make 2 to 3 secure stitches to lock it in place, tie a firm knot, and snip off any excess thread. With just a few simple steps, the once plain neckline now stands out with a beautiful accent, all without altering the original structure of the shirt. Do you think this transformation is worth a try? On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate this hack? Let me know in the comments below. Tip number 2. First, identify the section of the neckline you want to take in, then mark symmetrical points on both sides. Marking these in advance ensures the finished neckline is perfectly balanced and polished. For this hack, we'll be using a running stitch. Instead of pulling the thread through after every single stitch, I'm going to load about 3 stitches onto the needle at once before pulling it through. This technique not only speeds up the process, but also keeps your stitches beautifully neat and even. Next, stitch along the pattern in an M shape, as shown in the video. Try to keep the spacing between your stitches relatively even, so that when you draw the thread, the resulting gathers are soft and balanced. If this is your first time trying this stitch, don't worry if your lines aren't perfectly straight at first. With a little patience and a slow pace, your stitching will improve in no time. It's an incredibly beginner-friendly technique that anyone new to sewing can master. Once you've stitched the entire marked section, slowly and gently draw the thread. Instantly, the neckline will gather into beautifully natural folds. You can easily adjust how snug the neckline fits by pulling the thread as much or as little as you like. After securing the thread and trimming the excess, you're left with a beautifully revamped neckline. Without any cutting or major alterations, the overall garment now looks far more balanced, elegant, and captivating. Tip number 3. For this final hack, first locate the exact center of the neckline and mark it. Then, mark 2 equidistant points on either side, ensuring the finished neckline looks perfectly balanced. Next, turn the shirt inside out and transfer those markings. While this step is simple, it ensures precise stitching, keeping the finished threads perfectly neat and completely hidden from the outside of the garment. Now, we'll use basic stitches to sew precisely along the marked positions. As you sew, remember to maintain a moderate tension. Avoid pulling too tight, as this can cause the fabric to pucker. Just keep a steady, slow pace to achieve a beautifully neat seam. Once finished, tie a secure knot to lock it in place, then snip off any excess thread. At this stage, the neckline is already beautifully reshaped and much neater. In just a few minutes, the neckline is completely transformed. It's an incredibly simple, accessible hack, perfect for tailoring a loose collar or adding a touch of character to a plain top. Do you think this quick transformation is worth a try? Share your thoughts in the comments below. To add a finishing touch, I'm going to attach 2 small white pearls right at the center. With just this subtle detail, the entire garment looks incredibly refined, striking, and feels like a brand new designer piece. That wraps up our 3 simple, easy-to-follow neckline hacks. Which one was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Thread and Petal for more handy sewing tips. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.